pi 1 is equal to a function of pi 2. Right? So for this particular situation, we've done this on the board. That's the reason I'm not showing you a lot of details, is because we've done this one in class. There's 5 parameters here. Buckingham Pi Theorem says, hey, the theory is, if you've got 5 terms here but 3 dimensions, you could get this down to 2 terms, one being a function of the second. Right? And all indications are this theory does tend to hold true, and we use it in a lot of situations. And again, why do we do this in Chapter 7? Well, because in Chapter 8 and 11, moving forward, the rest of the course, Exam 3 material, we're going to look at quantifying the energy loss in piping systems, which is going to be a function of these things. As you can see, we can simplify that down to these 3 dimensions, or these 3 parameters. We're also going to look at the drag force in Chapter 11. We're going to look at the drag force, which we can show here as a function of the Reynolds number. So we need to be able to use these tools in material moving forward for the rest of the course. That's the reason we put it here. We also put it here because in later courses like heat transfer, or any of the thermal sciences, we use this theory of dimensionless terms to describe complex phenomena. So we had to put it here in a fluid mechanics course, and that way you've got tools you need to move forward. Okay, so as I said earlier, where I put my notes, I don't have a lot of desk space here, so I'll get better at this. But again, details on logistics for this exam to come. I will let you know as soon as I figured it out. I'm working. That's a big chunk of my time I've spent the last few days is trying to figure out how am I going to conduct these tests. I've got the same thing in my thermodynamics course. How am I going to conduct these tests in a way that's fair? I don't want to penalize those of you that are being honest and not just going and looking things up on the internet, or are there ways I can limit your ability to look things up on the internet? I want to trust you, right? And so anyway, if you have concerns, questions, feel free to email me. We can set up a conference, a video chat. I don't mind setting up either a Zoom chat, or we can also use Skype or some other personal tools, or I'm not opposed to using Line, which is kind of a chat app. There's various ways we can do that. I'm not opposed to setting up a video conference if you would like. We can do what we need to over email. We can use Canvas a lot more than we've been using it. I am an online rookie, and so some of you guys may have more experience with this than I do. But anyway, I'm working diligently to find us good solutions, and we're engineers, as I said earlier. We're engineers. We're trained to solve problems. This is just a problem to solve. That's okay. All right, guys. I'll be in the chat room this afternoon about 12:30, and every day. So stop in if you got questions, or want us to just talk about what's going on. That's all okay. All right, guys. Good luck to you. Wash your hands. Stay safe out there. Limit your exposure. Let's flatten the curve, as they say. Good luck, guys.